Hello, everybody. Welcome to Dat Feeling Podcast Network's Game Night, our Christmas edition. As you know, I am Jen with the Queens of Nerddom, and I have a very special guest with me tonight, Amanda. Amanda, thank you so much for
Uh,
coming to hang out.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited. I mean, just ever since we crossed paths and connected, it's just been great. So I've been looking forward to this and big fan of Queens, of course.
Thank
So love
you.
your content. I'm really loving the podcasts that are on on the network overall. And I'm super excited to be here. So thank you for having me. And thank you for coming on our podcast as you have before with Socially Distanced.
I, you know, I too am so excited and so happy that our paths crossed as well. And we have a lot of like the same personal interests to love the network that you guys have going on. Yes, the we got to hang out and talk about first was Terminator Zero. I love hanging out because we were hanging out
Yes.
with Jeff, and then man, uh, I was hanging out with Bill talking about Arcane, and then we talked about
Yeah. We did Agatha. As
yes,
ours, and
Agatha.
that was such a great episode. It's one of my favorites we've recorded so far.
I went back and listened to it, and I was just like, man, I just like I wanted to go back and like rewatch the show. I liked it so much.
Yeah. I think we'll probably convince people to go watch the show. That's just what I'm gonna say, go listen, because
Mhm.
we had the dream team Coven. So go listen,
Yeah.
and because it's gonna make I wanna watch the show, and we can't wait to have you back on. And
No,
I'm
thank
just so
you.
excited to be here. You're oh, like, we just vibed, and it was great. We're vibing right now, y'all.
Vibing. Yeah, it was so much fun. I loved it. And yeah, you want to hear some dad jokes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
This one was actually a TikTok that I saw, and I think I nearly died when I heard it, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I have to write this one down. It's the best." All right. Why did the snowman get a divorce?
Why?
Because he found out his wife was a flake. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I
No, that was great.
I saw that one and I was
I'm
like,
just gonna apologize to everyone right now because when I'm really tickled pink, I do not have a pretty laugh. The weird giggles and sounds are what you're gonna get from me. So the more amused I am, the weirder my laugh gets.
"It's okay. I love it." Wait, okay. Um, why, is everyone thirsty at the North Pole?
Why?
Because there's no well.
Uh,
Okay.
uh,
Oh,
I'm here for these.
I
This
love
is
them. I love them so
so
much.
great.
Okay, one more.
Okay.
What do you get when you cross a snowman and a vampire?
Ooh, I'm super intrigued. What?
Frostbite.
Ah. I was
Why are
tearing up
these
on that one
why are these so funny?
because it's great. Frostbite. I
Oh, okay. Okay.
can't.
Okay, play the intro. We'll be right back. Okay. We
I had to
are
work on. I'm still laughing. A frostbite.
Oh,
That's what just got me. Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry.
That was great. No.
Um,
I'm like, if you make my face hurt from laughing, that's a great joke. I'm gonna tell Brandon that when we get
you
done. I'm like,
said,
you gotta hear this joke.
babe, come here. Oh, my husband's here. Hi, Eric.
Eric.
All right. People start showing up. We'll start playing Christmas trivia with prizes.
Oh,
I
jump
know.
on, people. Jump on. Prizes.
Gonna
All the
be super
prizes.
fun. Let's see. We can do some testers.
Yeah.
Let's do some testers.
Hey, Eric, are you watching or did you watch the last episode of Dan to Dan? The finale? Have y'all watched it?
No, not the finale. No. I
Summer
did watch
we get it back July 2025 for
so
season 2.
far away.
I know, but I'm glad it's not 2026. I'll take that.
Oh, touche. Touche.
But still
I
far.
I watched the Heartbreak one.
Oh, you did watch it. It was so
I was like,
oh, I was not okay after
that's,
that.
I was gonna say the exact same thing. I was not okay. I was like,
It's
Eric's like,
it's
"Are you okay?" I'm
still
like, "No."
see, Brandon just silently handed me the tissue. He was like, just here. Just here. Just no words. Just here's the tissue.
Give me the
And
box.
I'm just like, that was one of the best episodes of the period of the year. Straight up to me.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think everything I've watched this year that topped it. Like that
Yeah.
was just the ending was just like I didn't expect the ending, and when that happened, I was just like, "Whew."
I'm like,
All
I can't
right.
wait to catch some more Eat the Cake too, because that's y'all. Your man's got some good stuff going on over there.
Thank you.
He does. So again, big fan. Big fan.
Thanks.
I'm
Yeah,
ready. Are people jumping on trivia?
looks like it. All right.
I'm like, I just shared it
Now,
too. I'm
Eric,
laughing at his emojis and comments.
Eric,
Yeah, you put the two of us together, it's trouble.
it is. Okay, we haven't watched the finale yet. No, I haven't watched it either,
Robin!
Kaylee. We actually we checked the other night and we're like, oh, the new one's not out yet. No, it is, so we'll probably watch it. I know. I
Yes.
love Dan to Dan.
Yes.
Actually, Eric was laughing at me because I was like jamming out to like the theme song of Dan to Dan. I was like,
It's on my playlist. It's on my anime playlist. I'm
is
just
it?
like, let's go. That and
You?
I was going back and adding some like the OG like Bleach was because we were rewatching the series with my son,
Okay.
and I'm like, man, I forgot how hard some of these just hit. I was like, okay, just like back in the day, I was like, let's go.
And I didn't know it was a thing to have like an anime playlist, and I was like, people do that. So I was like, I was
Got
like,
my
oh,
all my intros and outros that I love. I'm
yeah,
like, yeah, old like OG Bleach, Naruto. I have, of course, Creepy Nuts with both Dan to Dan and Mashal. Their intro for that one. I'm trying to think of what else
yeah,
I have. Shangri-La Frontier has some good ones too. I'm
okay,
like, yeah, a lot of the metal ones I'm like here for, like the very high pay, like at least this is a good workout. Like even with the solo
yeah,
leveling, there's this good stuff too. And Dan to or Kaiju number 8.
yeah, yeah.
And then I didn't even have to make a Christmas playlist. That is all Brandon. He has like he based his off of, do y'all remember the Avon Christmas? Like they had, I guess, like tapes back in the day. I kind of remember cassette tapes for Avon, and he kind of built
A little bit,
from like what he remembered. But he has a
yeah.
fully extensive Christmas playlist, and I'm like, I'm here for it. And then Bill has one too. He has a
Really?
he's DJ Father Christmas playlist on Spotify.
Oh, you might have to send me this. That
I'll
sounds
just
awesome. Oh, yeah, I agree, Jeff. The
good one, Jeff.
Chainsaw Man
Chainsaw
theme,
Man.
good one. I like that. I think that's on my list. I think it's
That
on
one,
there.
and I want to say one of the outros for one of the last, probably the last episode of that season had a killer outro. I was like, add. Or it was one of the fight scenes, and I was like, add. Hello, Shazam. Tell me what
I
I'm
know.
doing.
What is this? Get it for me. Go get it. Get it.
Yeah, it's like has a Christmas playlist, then Bill has one, and then Brandon also did like he has like a Thanksgiving playlist. He has a St. Patty's Day playlist. Like he is that person that has a playlist for everything. I'm like,
Wow.
I'm like, I don't even have to do any work. Yeah. He copied
Big.
my playlist though. I was like, haha, this one you didn't have. Mm, mm, eh.
I win. I win here. That's really impressive. They even have a Thanksgiving. Like I didn't know you could have a Thanksgiving playlist.
City there. I was like, you have a Thanksgiving one? I'm like, I just show up to eat.
Mine is just my Christmas playlist is turkey, 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 turkey.
Exactly. Exactly.
Here.
He does. He
I'm
does.
slacking. Oh, there you go. Eric says
He
Adam
has
Sandler
that one.
cookies.
He has that one.
He doesn't have that one.
He does. And then he has the one for on Christmas where it's the it's the animated movie he did. The 8 days. Is it the
Eight
it's
crazy
the
nights.
Hanukkahs? Yes, 8 Crazy Nights.
Nights. Okay.
He's been running around singing that bomb bitty bitty that whole time. That song, it's been in my head for days.
Really?
He just walks around singing it all season, and I'm like, ah. And he even does the little like dance, and I'm like, stop! I can't with you.
Why you do this?
Why are you doing this to me?
me?
And then Seth this morning, when I was taking him to school, he says, he's like, Mom, I have the song stuck in my head, and it's been in my head for days. And I'm like, what is it? And he starts saying that bomb bitty, and I'm like, man. I'm like, he hasn't even seen the movie, and he's like, I don't know what this is about, but I just walk around singing it.
Look, it's okay, honey. It's
like,
fine.
you're fine. You're fine.
You get it, honestly. It's okay.
There you go. You'll watch the movie one day, and you'll understand.
I know. I need to watch that. I haven't watched that in so long. Like, there's just some like. Do you have like besides your Die Hard, what do you have
Yes.
like a Christmas movie or song or both?
Yes.
That you like
Yes.
that's like your go-to, like get you in the mood.
The one I absolutely start my Christmas season with is The Muppet Christmas Carol.
Really?
I love it so much. Like it brings back all of my childhood for me. And it's just such a feel good movie that and I love Michael Caine's Scrooge. Like I think he's like
such
the
a
best.
Scrooge.
Well,
Yeah.
and there was a reel that came out, and I wound up, I think, sharing it to Instagram where he talked about, like, you know what, I'm going to do this part, but I'm going to do it like I'm doing it for the Royal Theater Company.
Oh.
And I was like he's acting like it's like the best production in the world, and that's why it was so good. I was like, I get that, man. Like, I love that you're interacting, that you're thinking like, oh, these aren't Muppets, they're people, and you get that full performance with him. And I'm like, thank you for not halving it, Michael Caine, because you're a big reason why this movie works so well. So love the movie, love the soundtrack. And then of course you do Nightmare Before Christmas. That's for my kiddo.
I love Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah,
what movie like you can watch for like Halloween and Christmas?
Facts.
I mean, did you know who is it? Korn does the Santa Claus. They have a version of the Santa Claus. Yeah, I actually found it today because I was trying to download some music. I'm like, let's see if I can upload stuff to StreamYard. And I was having a hard time. I was like, what is this? I was like, Marilyn Manson did the Halloween Town song.
I that one I've heard. I
Mm.
liked that rendition. I need to go look for the Korn version of Santa Claus, because if it's really good, I'll throw it on Brandon's playlist. We're like, we're just gonna.
It's not bad. Like I was listening to it and I was like, Korn. Yeah, Eric, Korn cover for Santa Claus. I was like,
that's cool.
I didn't know this existed.
I am today years old.
I know today years old. Found that Korn.
But what's your go-to favorite Christmas movie? Like, what starts the season for you guys?
You're gonna laugh.
I'm not gonna laugh.
I love watching Gremlins. The Gremlins.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's a Christmas movie too. It's a Christmas movie too.
Right? It happened. It happened during Christmas.
It's happened during Christmas. If Die Hard is a Christmas movie, Gremlins is most certainly a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
I think that's a great choice.
Thank you.
I love it. I stand by this. I love it.
I don't, and that was just like since I was older, but yeah, I love just watching Gremlins. Like, I mean, that mom that killed that gremlin in the kitchen with like the juicer or like a blender or something. I was like, man, that mom is amazing. I'm like,
seriously.
She kept her crap. I mean, I think she like stabbed one and stuck another one in the blender, and I was like,
You're like, let's go. Let's go.
I know, let's go, Mom. Let's see, Kaylee says, Can't
Yes.
remember. Oh, he said Home Alone. Yeah, we
Ah,
just watched Home Alone the other day. For my kids really like watching Home Alone.
yeah. Well, there's I think the coffee creamers are out now. They have their own. I don't know if it was like I forget which one of the main coffee creamer companies that came out. They
Mhm.
came out with a whole line of Home Alone themed creamers this year.
Really? I have
Mhm.
not seen this.
I don't know if I don't know if it's like a regional thing or what, because they're all
Mm,
over down here in
really?
Texas. I think I saw them
Huh.
starting around like right
Mhm.
around Thanksgiving. I was like, whole line, like 3 or 4 of them that you can find in
Huh.
the store. So you may wanna check your
I'm
grocery
gonna
store
have to
because
check. I haven't seen this.
they've
Okay.
got the creamers there.
Interesting. So Kaylee, so yeah, my my kids watch the Home Alone, but I get a little nervous because I don't want them to get ideas from
This makes sense.
Kevin, you
I
know?
worry the same.
Like, please don't get ideas from Kevin and make like little traps for mom and dad. That's not cool. Let's not do that. They haven't
Yeah.
yet, so we'll see. Uh,
You just gotta stay ahead. Just stay ahead of them. You got it.
I'm like, what you doing? What you doing?
Hmm.
Nothing.
Mm,
Okay.
mm.
Please don't do that. Oh, Eric says Kevin's creamers. Why does that sound
I
weird?
know. I know. As soon as I said it, I was like, I regret saying it this way. Well, here we are.
And that's why shirts like this are made. Kevin's creamers. It just happens. Things go this way. Lego traps. I wonder what that tastes like. I'm
That's
thinking like cherry. I don't know. Cherry
oh
comes to mind.
man. I'm
Fruity.
just worried about that would be a really cruel trap, period. That if you really want to get somebody, like you want to trap somebody at your house, yeah, you want to stop any break-ins, throw Legos. We know. As parents, we know.
I'm just gonna vacuum them up. I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna make
Yeah.
not today. Not today. Well, Deontay's here too. Hello, Deontay. Good evening, sir.
Hello.
All right. Oh, want to try some trivia?
Let's do it.
Okay. All right. So we are doing Christmas trivia. There's a charades version, but I don't think we can play charades with everybody. That's okay.
Yeah. It's all
All
good.
right. First card. Oh, I would never get this in 1,000 years. Okay. First question. What was the name of the mountain just outside of Whoville and How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
Oh, I feel like I should know this because Seth has watched this movie
I
a
would never get this.
1,000 times.
I would never get it.
I don't know if I'm gonna get it. All I'm getting is Lord of the Rings right now, and I'm like, that's not it at all. But it kind
It's
of
Mount Doom.
not Mount Doom. Um, oh, I feel like I see the mountain. I just never paid attention to it because it's like background noise for me.
Okay.
Seth has seen it so far this season about 8 or 9 times.
Jeepers.
He loves it so much. And I'm just
Is it
like
is it the animated or the Jim Carrey one?
the animated one, the Benedict Cumberbatch one,
That one's
which
so cute. I love
it's
that one.
cute. But after
Yeah.
like 9 times
Cute.
in the span of 2 weeks, I'm like, buddy, please help me out.
Switch it up. Switch it up a little bit. Yeah. There we go.
Oh, I don't know. Do any of our guests have a guess? Or any of our anybody on the live have a guess? Because I'm like, I might have to phone a friend.
We are doing Mount Crumpet.
Yep, never would have gotten that.
I
Again,
never would have gotten that.
Mount Doom
No,
just preoccupied my mind the whole way
never,
through.
never. I would never got that in 1,000. I'm like, oh, I'm telling you, I
No.
looked at some of these cards and I'm like, Mount Saint Grinch, Eric.
That's good. That's actually pretty good.
I like that
Better
one.
guess than Mount Doom.
You get points for that. That's a good one. All right, let's see. Next card. Anyone else? Anyone else? Sauron is not impressed. That's true. Yeah, I would agree. Sauron's not impressed with that.
Mount Crumpet. That's
Okay. Oh, okay. Do you want Q&A or do you want music?
Let's go music. I'm gonna.
Music. Okay.
Here we go. You see,
In the
Brandon's playlist
19
works.
Okay, we can do this. Do this. In the 1964 TV special, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer,
Okay.
on what island do the characters sing "The Most Wonderful Day of the Year"?
Is the Island of Misfit Toys?
Yes, it is!
Yay! I was like, wait, there's only one island. It's got to be the
Wait.
Misfit Toys.
You know, that's probably my most favorite part of that show is I'm a Charlie in the box. I love, I love the Island of Misfit Toys.
That's my aunt's favorite Christmas movie. She always
Right.
says she's a misfit toy, and I'm like, I love it. That's so I love that, and then A Year Without Santa Claus. Love that one too.
Mhm.
Heat Miser, Snow Miser. I'm here for all of it.
I don't know if I watched that one. The Year Without Santa Claus. I don't
The
think I
song is
have.
classic.
Really?
Oh, yeah, you got to meet the Heat Miser and Snow Miser because
Okay.
the Santa gets sick.
Mhm.
And then he's like, nobody's got Christmas spirit, so why am I gonna, I think I'm just gonna take the year off. And Mrs. Claus is like, so she sends two elves to go check out, and they're kind of like the clumsy, like sweet bumbling elves.
Okay.
And they take Vixen, who's like little tiny reindeer, and they go to this town in the south to see if there's any Christmas spirit. They meet a nice kid, but they're like,
Mhm.
yeah, it's kind of rough out here. But this kid helps restore Santa's faith in Christmas.
Okay.
But as part of the deal, though, it's okay if you want people to believe in Santa, then you got to make it snow in the South. They have to talk to Snow Miser to get it to snow. They have to talk to Heat Miser to let Snow Miser make it snow. But the brothers don't
Okay.
get along, and it leads to a great song. It's one of my favorite Christmas songs.
Interesting.
It's a good one.
Okay.
Same,
All right.
same. I want to say it's like a couple of years after
Mhm.
Rudolph. The same studio. Studio. I think it's Studio
Studio.
Rankin. I think is what maybe the studio that does it
I th
because they did that in like
honestly
Frosty and
I
um
honestly don't remember. Okay. Yeah, yeah, it's all that claymation kinda.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, I love it.
Gotta watch that one and let me know what you think.
Okay, I will. Let's see. Alex, good evening, sir. We are
Hi.
playing some trivia. Trivia with prizes. Prizes.
Prizes.
All right. Do you oh god, that one's gross. Let's not do that one.
Oh no. How's your gross Christmas trivia?
It's not like gross, gross, but it's like, oh god.
Oh.
I don't
Ooh.
know about these Christmas ones, man. These are hard. Okay. Maybe they're just hard for me. Um, let's see. The author famous for the beloved Christmas story also penned other Christmas stories, including The Cricket on the Hearth and The Chimes.
Of a Christmas story? Like the
Anybody?
movie, like based on the movies based on that book?
Think, yeah.
Oh geez. I don't think I ever read the book.
I haven't. Anybody? Anybody?
Anybody. I've not read the book. All that's coming to mind right now is just shoot your eye out, kid. That's all I'm
You
oh
should
geez.
try out.
Ho 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 kick.
Oh no,
It's
no, not that one. Think of the one that you were just talking about.
oh,
That
Charles
one.
Dickens?
There you go.
Oh, is that what that one's called?
Yeah.
I'm like, I
Oh,
think
Eric got it.
I got
Charles
it.
Dickens. Yeah, Eric said.
Yeah, so I was like,
Yeah,
Charles Dickens. I was like, is that what is this Christmas
it's
story? Because it's a
that's why
whole
the wording is weird because the
that's weird.
beloved
Because
Christmas story, and I'm
I
thinking
would think
a
it's Christmas
Christmas story.
Carol, right?
Yeah,
Is that what the name of the okay.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
The wording of the question was weird. That's why I was like, "Wait,
It's
you
tricky.
know this. Wait a minute." All right, Eric. All right, Eric, you get 1 point. You answered like
Yay.
Ron Burgundy. Eric is not Dean Koontz, sir.
Gene Coots. That's awesome.
He's like, I'm on a Stephen King trip, so he's like, "You should read Dean Koontz." I'm like, "Well,
I
I got a lot of Stephen King
if you
books
like
to read."
Stephen King, I do agree with that. I haven't read Dean Koontz in a while, but I used to read a lot of his work like back years ago, and it was really good. Same kind of
Mhm.
same kind of energy. It's but I think they have both very similar very similar styles. Although
Like, yeah.
I think Stephen King's is probably like his settings are a little bit more diverse, I feel like, but Kuntz is good, is a good read.
Okay. Good to know. Yeah, I can't remember what Dean Koontz book I read before, but I ended up really liking it. But I don't know why, for some reason, I really they said, people were like, oh, The Shining is so much different, the movie and the book. And I'm like, well, of course, that's the classic thing. And I
Yeah.
was like, I'm going to read it. And then I'm going to read Dr. Sleep. And now I'm reading Salem's Lot. And we're just gonna go nuts. We're going nuts over here.
Some good stuff, though. There's some good choices you're reading there.
Thank you. All right, let's see. Okay. I didn't know this. I'm telling you, we might have to go to the movies ones because these are like questions I would never get these in 1,000 years. Maybe, I don't know. Single women in the Czech Republic toss these over their shoulders on Christmas Eve to find out if they'll be married soon.
I'm gonna just randomly guess bells. I don't know.
Close. Anybody in the comments?
In the Czech Republic.
Really good. And if you Google it, you gotta fess up. So you have to go, because if somebody knows this by heart, I'm gonna be like,
I have so many questions. I'm like, Google these. So it's more than one thing. I'm like,
reindeer. Eric, stand you. My God. They throw their shoes.
Berries?
Their shoes
I'm
over
like,
their shoulder.
They throw their shoes?
They throw their shoes.
Interesting. Huh.
Yeah.
See, my questions are, I'm like, is it like far back? Is it just like kind of just like a little
Maybe
like pass over the shoulder?
Maybe how they land? I really don't know.
So if I wanted to get married, I'd just fling it all back really hard and I might hit somebody, Is that the
Oh, him! I hit him.
That's him. That's the one.
That's my guy. Him right there. I hit him with my shoe.
And if they dodge, they got experience.
Guys are like, instead of like throwing flowers, the guys are like dodging. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. This is a fun one. What member of the group Wham wrote Last Christmas? Last Christmas, I gave you my heart.
Was it George Michael that wrote it himself?
Yes.
Okay. Because I was like, who's the other guy? I was like, it had to be George that wrote it.
George.
Like George.
George wrote it.
Have you seen the movie? The Last Christmas movie with Emilia Clarke?
No.
Oh man. If you're a George Michael fan, the movie's made.
I need
for George
to.
Michael
Okay.
fans. Yeah. The whole soundtrack is George Michael.
Yeah.
George Michael Christmas. George Michael everything. Because her whole life, like she relates it to different happenings in her life to George Michael songs. And it's great.
Really? And
yes.
I love Emilia Clarke, so I'm gonna have to check this out.
It's really good. Have some tissues ready though. Some emotional moments in it, but that's not terrible. It's just little emotional moments, but they're very good. She's great.
There's lots of tearful stuff. I'm like, this movie's making me depressed. Can't handle it.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah. Let me know. You'll get when you watch what I'm going to like. You'll get to a certain point, and you're probably going to message me and be like, "You were right." I'm gonna be like,
"You're right. You're right,
Amanda.
Right. I trust you because
it's so good. It's so good.
I trust you because we have a lot of same tastes in like movies and stuff. I'm like, you're right.
Yes. Right. She's fantastic in this. I love her. It's like a romantic comedy with the really good heartfelt moments and a great soundtrack. It's all George Michael.
She's such a sweet person.
She is. I'm like, be our best friend. Make this plea to you. Be our best friend.
Please. Please. Come be my friend. Please.
Please.
Oh, damn. Brandon's here.
Oh, is that
Chris is here. All right. Calvin's here. All right. Let's see. Now. Okay. What plant, now used as a symbol of Christmas, was once associated with the Roman god Saturn and later used in Celtic tradition?
Poinsettia? No.
Anyone. 1 point. 1 point. We have Eric with 1 point right now. Anyone.
I'm like, I have another guess, but I don't want to take away from
Holly.
anybody.
Hollyberry. Oh, Caitlin got it. Mistletoe.
Yay!
Good job.
Let's
Caitlin
say
got it.
mistletoe.
All right. Calvin has 1 point. Very good. Very good. Nice. Calvin got it. Calvin got it.
Nice.
Da, 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 da. I was like, that one wasn't too bad.
I was like, I just saw a poinsettia. That's why I was like, it's on the brain. My mom has a
Okay.
couple. I was like, on the brain.
But they're so pretty though, yeah.
She has a white one this year. I was like, this is
Those
so
are hard to find.
They are. I
The
was like,
white
make sure you're
ones?
watering it, Mom.
I know. Don't
Water
kill
it,
it.
Mom.
Keep it alive.
Yes.
All right. Now, all right. Obviously, they can't sing this, but what is the next line in these Paul McCartney lyrics? The moon is right. The spirit's up. We're here tonight. And that's enough.
Oh, dang. I don't even think I remember the song. I think I've heard this. This is not on the playlist. Oh, man.
The moon is right.
I think I've
Spirits
heard
up.
the song like once.
We're
People in
here
the comments,
tonight.
help me out.
That's enough. Well, Melanie got it. Simply having a
Oh,
wonderful
that's
Christmas
right.
time.
I'm like, that's right. This is the
Melanie
song.
got it.
Right. Nice.
You know, I just listened to it today, and that's the only reason I knew it. I was like, "Oh, I know this song."
I'm like, I keep forgetting it's a Paul McCartney song because I just hear the song and I
Mhm.
don't associate it. Like, you hear, John Lennon's, version, with his
Yeah,
Christmas
yeah.
song, and it's like, it's a John Lennon song. Paul
Yeah.
McCartney, I just don't make that association. I have other songs in my head, but then I'm like, oh, that's right, he did do this song. I just hear it and
Mhm.
I'm like,
Oh.
and then that's
Oh, Kately was close. Eric passed the
now that's in my head. I'm here for
Stazione la pensa. Chris, that's right. That is Sir McCartney. I'm sorry. He is knighted.
That's true.
Oh, Alex, you're okay. You don't need to have a fully functioning brain. We're
I
just
love
having
that, but that's my whole
fun.
life every day, and it's okay. I'm still here, y'all.
My baseline. It's
It's my
okay.
baseline.
There's no change.
Everyone's like,
There's
"Oh,
no
mom
judgment.
brain's a thing." I was like, "No, this is just a permanent state of reality at this point. We just called it mom brain, but it's really just my whole life. It's just my reality. It's gone."
I'm sorry.
So you're not alone, Alex. You are not alone. I am
Yeah.
that
You would
I can
not
function. Your brain is
know.
functioning better than mine.
We're fine. It's like 50%. That's fine.
Yeah.
Who needs that?
That's on a good day.
All right, let's see. All right. Why did Mary and Joseph travel to Bethlehem?
They were there was a census. They had to go, I think, back to his hometown to get counted as part of the census.
Very good. Yep, you got it. She got it. Amanda got it.
Yay.
Amanda gets a point.
I get a
Amanda
point.
got a point. You get a point. Of course you do.
Got 25% of the brain that's there. Yeah. Brandon's being nice. I was fully expecting him to say something else about how my brain is functioning right now.
It's like, that's why this is.
No, he has no shame. He will just say it.
I thought it was a mandatory family visit. It was.
I
It
mean,
was.
that's a mandatory. Yeah, it's not. I mean, it was mandatory.
You
For
know,
sure.
they had to go visit the in-laws and stuff. So, you know. I thought Brandon's like, I thought it was a food trip. It was like, they had to go shopping. Well, we got to go to town. Think I
Well,
was
when you pass the duchy, you gotta get you a little.
oh, they had the munchies. They had the munchies. Oh god. Okay. This one. Okay. What the hell? Who knows this stuff? Who this king of England was crowned on December 25th, 1066. Who knows that?
I'm gonna guess a
Like,
King William.
this is the really?
Did I get it?
Yes.
Oh,
I quit. I said I'm done. How the fuck
I
did
mean,
you know that?
I was like, most of the kings either like William, Edward, Edmund, something. I was like Henry.
How
I was
did
like,
you
if it's
know
not a
it?
William, it's got to be a Henry.
I'm
Is
sending
it?
this trivia to you. Which
I was like, I'm gonna guess it's a. Is it? It's not William the Conqueror, is it?
it is.
Oh, so how? Yeah, I used to read a lot of historical fiction way back in the day, and
Oh.
I just read a sci-fi like fantasy series. It's like involving the labyrinth, but then people reincarnating through different periods of time, and it was, I think, one of the characters reincarnated as William the Conqueror, and that's probably why that's randomly stuck in my brain. Do I remember the rest of the plot of the book? Not really, but
Yeah.
I do. I was like, that's an odd choice to reincarnate to, and there it is. That's probably why it's in my brain.
That's what I'm like, who knows this? Like just off the top there. I'm like, and
Again,
Amanda's like,
can I find my
I'm like,
keys? No,
I
but this random stuff stick in my brain. Yes.
I mean, oh, they thought their OBGYN. Oh, Kaylee. Oh, the Jerusalem Kush. See, this is purple gelato. Yeah. Bill's on your door. That's okay. That's why we're here. Oh, Melanie wants to know what book that is.
Oh gosh. The author was Sarah Douglas with two S's at the end. And I'm trying to
I'm sure she can
remember.
find it.
Aradine's Web, I think was what it was called, or something with Aradine in the title. But Sarah Douglas was the author with two S's at the
Sarah
end.
Douglas. Interesting.
It was
There
a
you
good
go, Melanie.
series. It's a good series because it involves the Minotaur, Aradine, like her sister, and like Theseus, and they all reincarnate as different people throughout time, trying to figure
Oh,
out the mystery of the labyrinth. That's what it was.
interesting.
It's a good series. It's like 4 or 5 books, I think, in the series.
Oh, I'm down for that. I like it when they got a bunch of books.
Yeah.
Of course, Melanie. We're all about
We're
book nerdy stuff. What Eric? We
comment.
defeated 2 elves in a mud wrestling match for the Crown of England. Where do you come up with this stuff, babe?
I feel like that's something Brandon would totally have said too. I think this is why I think they would get along actually pretty well.
Oh yeah.
It's like anime and random these comments I can't.
Random. Telling you, that's why I have shirts like this. I'll just I'll hit up Kaylee's wife Con, my, hey Con, can you make me a shirt? She's like, yeah, okay, thanks. Oh, all right. Oh, let's see.
Oh, Bill, while you're here in the chat, can you drop Spotify name for your we were talking about your Christmas playlist that you had before. If you're still in the chat. Just a heads up.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. All right. So the German tradition of making gingerbread houses is believed to have originated in this fairy tale.
Hansel and Gretel?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, okay, it's just a guess.
Amanda beat you guys. She beat you.
It was like just a guess. I was like cookies. These names sound German. There was
But
yeah.
yeah, because I was like, oh, I'm like the German thing. Like to me, I automatically would have gone, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Some of these are creepy. Oh, gosh. Okay.
So that's creepy stuff in a Christmas
Well,
trivia box.
this is who's let's see if you know this. Amanda knows it. Amanda's like, I don't my brain isn't working. I was like, clearly it is, because I'm like, nobody would do this. And you're like, William. And
It's
I'm like, what?
like again, it was from a book
Holy crap.
I read a while back. I was like, maybe. It's just like my next guess was gonna be like again Edmund or Henry. It's like it's got to be
Yeah.
one of
I'm
those
like,
names.
we'll go through all the kings. Like
There we go.
one of them's gonna stick. No, it says, what song contains a lyric about a favorite friend? Tap, tap, tapping at your window pane to tell you she's in town. I was like, whoa. Tapping at my window pane
Tap tap on the window pane.
to tell you she's in town. I've never heard this song.
I have not heard it either. Wow.
Mhm.
I'm waiting for Bill, Brandon, anyone.
Rain and Blood by
I'm like,
Slayer. Bill.
there we go, Bill. There we go.
There you go. Okay. I'd be surprised at some of the songs I saw covered by like metal people. I'm like, really? All right. It's called Susie Snowflake.
What?
Yeah.
Huh.
Susie Snow. I've never heard of that
Snowflake. I'm
before.
gonna have to go like listen to that now. And if it's a metal song, I'm gonna laugh. If it's not, I'm gonna be like, what is this? Wow. Who's tapping on the window? Like it's why are you tapping at my window?
It's a Strutter by Kids. Leave the door open, Bruno Mars. That was a good guess.
It's a good
That was
one
a
too.
good guess. Where was this one? Creep by Lonely Island.
Yeah. I mean that feels like it could be a Lonely Island song. That's a good guess. I like that one.
Because this Brandon says Cradle of Filth, her ghost in the fog.
Okay, going all yeah, that's a pretty good. I was like, I feel like this would be up your alley.
Salem's Lot vibes. I know, right? That's what I was like. That's a creepy thing to have in a Christmas card.
So yeah, see, okay. I know. That's I didn't even realize oh, that's right. It is a classic. Is it on our playlist? He'll tell me in a minute if he's the one who curated it. If it's on it, I'm like, I just go with it. And I'm like,
What is
that's a great song. It's a great song too.
What is this? Name. Okay, here's the next one. Name the. It is. Really? Oh.
Is he singing it downstairs? I'm like, I think he's singing it. I hear something happening downstairs, and I'm like, huh.
What's going on?
What's going on down there?
Okay.
Yeah, I hear him laughing. He was singing it downstairs.
He's singing it. See? Corrected. All right. Name the kind of popular Christmas cookie which is made with a cookie press. I don't know this one either. This is not one I would have. I've never heard of these cookies. I've never made these cookies.
Oh, geez. I feel like this would be something for like the Great British Baking Show. I feel
And
like it's gonna be something obscure that shows up there. I'm like, all of my cookies are like regular. I'm like, I think I have a guess for this one with a cookie press.
Mm-hmm.
That's a tough one.
Everybody give up. Lynn is your tort.
I was about to say,
Nope.
Great British Baking Show. Pull it from that knowledge, Bill.
I know.
I'm on a blank right now.
Those
Lattice
lattice looking
looking
ones. Nope. I don't know what the lattice looking ones is. Right. You gotta say the name though. Because I don't know what these things look like.
I'm like, I have no idea. I just
I'm
eat
Googling
cookies.
it. Oh, I actually like to eat these, but I don't know how to make them. A spot. Oh my God. Kiwi shortbread. Corbin Dallas. Wait a
Cookie
minute.
talk.
Multipass. Spotted it. No, close. Close, Bill. Close.
Really?
No,
Huh.
I'm joking.
Oh, it was like what? TK.
Huh?
What?
Close. They're called spritz. Spritz.
Huh. Yeah, I never would have gotten that. I'm like,
Oh, they're
huh.
like shortbread cookies. I don't know what they are. Spritzen, to spray. It's German. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that card. Just gonna move on.
Such a yeah. I'm still trying to just picture. Yeah, I'll have to
Pumpernickel.
Google it.
Eric, that's bread. Gosh. Okay. All right. Amanda, you're blowing everybody away. Okay, let's go. All right. We'll give them like 15 seconds to answer.
Okay.
Give them
Okay.
Okay. Back in 1897, a little girl named Virginia wrote to this newspaper to ask if Santa Claus really exists. What was the newspaper? What
I'm
in the
probably not
spritz,
gonna get that
Eric?
one.
I don't know this one either. I'm not from New York, so spray. Oh, Bill's dropping knowledge, but that's the name of the cookie press. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm like literally Googling because I have no idea what that is.
Is it because of the Great British Baking Show, Bill?
Could be.
It's a great show. I'm just saying, if people
I,
are not watching it, it's really, really. I love it. And I actually we're going through a little marathon right now, watching the Christmas
like that show.
ones. I love it.
I love it when they make the Yule log. I watched one where they made
Yes.
Yule logs. It was super fun. I was like, oh, this is fun.
So I started watching the kids one with Seth. I was like, learn. These kids are your age. Learn.
Oh,
Do what they do.
make mama some cookies.
Yes.
New York Post. Nope. Okay, New York Times. Nope.
Oh, that was gonna be my guess. I would have guessed that too.
It was the New York Sun. The New York Sun.
Huh.
That's where little Virginia wrote. Oh. Okay.
Did somebody get it?
Right. No. No, I don't see anybody. Nope. Okay. All right, Amanda, you really can't answer this one because I know you'll
Okay.
know it. This is one I actually knew. I was like, I know what this one is. Okay. Milik Maka. Maka is okay. Is recorded by Bing Crosby and the Andrews sisters. Evokes language and culture from where? Is a thing to say. Merry Christmas to you. Miliki Maka is twice away. Mm-hmm. Eric, that's an alternate reality. New York Sun. Stop. What? Melanie got it.
There we go.
Look at you go, Melanie. Melanie's got another point. That's right. Hawaii. I was going to say, somebody please watch the National Lampoon's Christmas.
Brandon
Brandon got it too.
Yeah.
I know. Oh, geez. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, geez. All these people came in. All right.
Yay.
Man, everybody's getting it. That's right.
I can hear him commenting downstairs. And that's the best part.
All right. Next one. I don't like that card. Okay. Oh, this is funny. All right, so this is a song. And Grandma got run over by a reindeer. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, what? Grandma got ran over by a reindeer.
Oh, this trips me up, and it's like I've heard this song a million times. I'm the worst when it comes to song lyrics, y'all.
Too. That's how I just make stuff up. That sounds good.
Somebody's bound to get this.
Oh, who got it? Dang it, man! Melanie got another one. Melanie got it. That's great. Yep. Good job, Bill. But man, you guys all came in at like the same time. Gosh. Jeff got Melanie. Good job, guys. Good job. That was a good one. I like that card. That was a good job.
That's a good card.
Good card. Good card. All right. All right. So you got Eric with 1, Kaylee with 1, Melanie 3, Amanda, you have 2. You guys want to go for 5? Go for 5?
Yeah.
Go for
Yeah.
5 per
Go
present?
for 5.
All right. Go for 5. Okay. All right. Q&A. In the film Miracle on 34th Street, why did the first department store Santa get replaced? In the film Miracle on 34th Street, why did the first department store Santa get replaced?
Are we letting people answer first, or can I answer? I'm so excited. I'll
me
let people
see.
answer first. Yeah. I
Brandon
think.
got it.
Oh, he did? Yep.
Yeah. He's
Good job, babe.
Good job, Brandon. Look at Brandon coming in. Brandon's like swooped in. He's like, mine.
It's like, not today. The competitive edge is coming out. He's like, yeah.
Not today. Oh, not today. Very good.
Somebody, I shared it too, I think, when I saw it on Instagram, but somebody shared a reel where they were talking about the scene in the 94 movie with Sir Richard Attenborough, and
Okay. Yeah.
how, they have that scene where the mom puts the little girl who's deaf in his lap, and she's like, it's okay, like, if you can't talk to her, like, she can't hear, she just wanted to see you.
Yeah.
The little girl's reaction was genuine because she didn't know he could sign. So when he's signing, and I was like, oh my god, that hit harder so much, because like you could just see the joy and like just their whole interaction. She had no idea he could. I don't know if he learned to sign for that, but I some people were saying that no, he knew how to sign already, and I was like, how cool is that? I very, very much love that movie too. It just hits right in the feels. And it's just such a great movie. But that scene, just knowing that now, hit even harder.
I didn't know that about that scene. I think it's one of those movies I haven't IMDb'd yet with the trivia, because I know. Oh, Kaylee read my mind. I was like, somebody's cutting onions in here. Gosh, hate it. Stupid onions.
I'll have to reshare it when I find. I'm sure I have it in my stories, like archived somewhere. It was so. I was like, what? And then because they show that scene, and then they put that in the comments, the little trivia about that. I was like, all the onions.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. So here's a question. When candy canes are mass produced, does the crook get bent before or after the candy cane is wrapped? It's a weird question. I don't think that's something I lay in bed at night, like pondering. I'm like,
I don't think I'm like, I just eat the candy canes.
I know. I was like, I usually break that part off first. Like, just saying.
I'm like, now I'm just thinking about the physics of it now. I'm like, well, now I am putting some thought into it.
Do they?
Let's see what other people say. I'm curious.
Brandon, nope. Melanie got it again. You're right, Melanie. After. Oh, Melanie's got 4. It's after. I know, it's after. I guess they like wrap it and everything, then they bend it.
I guess I wonder if they wrap it while it's still hot or something. Because I'm like, wouldn't you think if
it
it got
like the imprint on the inside?
Yeah,
the plastic. That's the only reason why I thought maybe after, but I'm
I wonder
I
if the timing of it matters too, because I'm sure you'd want to be too cool, because then you would break it like you would if you're eating the candy cane, you break it
That's
off.
true.
But
Yeah,
I think it's about the timing. So here I am, like deep thought now. I'm like,
I
look at
know.
seven.
Let's
That's
analyze
science.
this, guys. Let's hold off on the trivia for a second. I'm like, how do they even do that? Actually, it's like one of those like how I ever watch those shows like how candy's made and everything. You're like,
Yes.
really?
See,
Aw,
I love stuff like that, like going behind the
me
scenes.
too.
The same. And then I'll go watch shows like Face Off where I'm like, look at the makeup. That's
Oh man,
and then
that's
there's
how
a
I got
glass
my kids.
blowing one. There's a glass blowing one too, and I was like, what?
I
Yeah,
watched the glass blowing one.
it's really good.
I really like it. I'm like, that's so impressive how they do that.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy.
So I'm here
Yeah,
for
I
all
wa-
that kind of stuff. Bring it on.
like I get my kids to watch Face Off, and it made them not so scared of horror movies. I was like, see, it's just makeup,
Oh,
and
that's
they're
a
like,
good idea.
huh. Yeah. Actually, one of the contestants like gave me the idea. She's like, I was so scared as a kid as of horror stuff, and then I realized it was just makeup, and that's what I wanted to do. And I was like, that's really smart. I'm like, I like
That
that.
is smart.
How
But
it's made. Yeah, that's it, Kaylee. How it's made. Yeah, I love watching shows like that. That's super cool. Love that stuff. Okay. Are we liking the Christmas trivia or will we have to let's keep going
yes,
till somebody wins. I have other fun things to do. So if we're like, I don't know about this Christmas trivia, Jen, I have other things that we can do. Okay. I know Melanie is on a roll, Eric. Jeez. All right. Um huh, okay. All right. Question. Which of the gifts from the wise men is a sweet gum resin from the boswellia tree? Hi, Tracy. How you doing? Hello. Brandon's like, I've already declared myself a winner.
that's not
You
surprising.
are a winner, Brandon. You are. You are. Hmm. Oh, Tracy, I like where your brain's at. No, I like where your brain's at, guys. Close, close, not quite. You're close.
I wonder if somebody's gonna get it. Was it Melanie? Did she get it?
Melanie got it.
She came in to win it. I love it.
Melanie.
I know who to call when I have trivia nights.
Mac, their gifts are hard to spell, and now I'm embarrassed. Man, I ain't gonna judge you for misspelling frankincense. You could just put
No,
Frankie. I'd be like, that's it.
we
I
know.
ain't gonna judge you. All right, Melanie, you won. You won. I know. Melly's like, snatch.
I'm
Melanie's
here.
down with these Christmas questions, man.
I'm just saying. I know who to call.
I know.
Speed dial for.
Did she spell it right? Actually, she did. Mac, she did. She actually did. She did. Melanie's like, yes, she did. Frankenstein. I would have taken Frankenstein too,
It
Chris.
worked.
Oh my god. That's awesome. Okay, Melanie, you know the rules, girl. Think you've won in the past. You just send me a message on Facebook and with what you want from our merch shop. Okay, and then I will send it to you. All right. We'll talk later. Anyways, are we digging the Christmas trivia? Let me show you what I have. We can
She's got good
continue with the
stuff.
Christmas theme. I have what she's got Google working overdrive. She said she grew up reading encyclopedias, guy. Wait, Eric, I like fruitcake. I don't want to send her my fruitcake. I'm weird. I like fruitcake. She grew up in reading. Yeah. Shots fired. Shots fired, Melanie. All right. So I have there's 90s movies trivia. there is also, I don't think I've looked at these. And there's also just movie trivia. I don't think it's just 90s. I think it's just a little bit of everything. Or we can do Christmas trivia. It's up to you guys. So you can do Christmas, 90s movies, or just movie trivia. You guys tell me. I'm down for whatever. Okay, Kate says keep going. Willie's going in. He's
Back.
like, lies. She's Googling everything. Okay. Kaylee said keep going. Anyone else?
I'm here for all the trivia. I'm like, I love trivia.
I know. I was like, I just
Am
like
I-
the trivia.
I'm like, am I great at it? Eh, depends on the
Okay,
subject.
we got 2 for Christmas and 2 for 90s movies.
Uh-oh, somebody's got to pick.
All right, we need a tiebreaker. Yes. I should mix them up. Oh, I like that.
Okay.
Good idea, Willie.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's do a next game. All right. Let's do a 90s movie trivia. Ooh. Okay. All right, let's do this. It'll be, yes, I agree, Willie. It'll just be a hodgepodge of questions. Love it.
Keep everyone on their toes. I love it.
All right. Question. In this famous Pulp Fiction scene, what does Jules say they call a quarter pounder with cheese in France? Is it A, a royal with cheese, B, Le Big Mac, or C, a Whopper? Do I get a point for my suggestion? Yes, you can have a point for your suggestion, Willie. Oh my God. Sure, I'll give you a point. So, in this famous Pulp Fiction scene, what does Jules say they call a quarter pounder with cheese in France? A royale with cheese, B, Le Big Mac, or C, Whopper? Oh, Bill got it. Royale with cheese. Good job, Bill. Bill got it.
It's about to say, Bill. It's about to say, Bill. Pop culture. Come on. I have to be good.
I'm judging you. Good job. Good job. Got it. Man, everybody got it. What? That's crazy.
Now it's about all the internet browsers and internet speeds.
I know I do. Whenever they're playing trivia and I'm in the comments, Google. Oh, they got it all right.
And I'm like, my answer. Why is it so slow? That's me.
I know. And sometimes it takes forever, like to type stuff out, and I'm like, stupid.
Or then it's like refresh. We're still loading. I'm like, come on,
refresh.
come on.
I'm like, I won. All right. Christmas trivia. What is this? Spelling is important. It's true, Chris.
Yeah.
The Big Mac is the best sandwich on their menu. You can have it.
Fighting words.
Tracy's like, ask Bill. I know, right? I'd be asking her, I'm like, hey, babe, what's the answer? All right. All right, this one's music. So this song was written when the weather outside was frightful on one of the hottest days on record in Hollywood in July of 1945. This song was written when the weather outside was frightful on one of the hottest days on record in Hollywood in July of 1945.
I know this one, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be good. I
Oh,
think
Willie got it.
Yeah.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
I was like, somebody get this one. Please, someone get this one.
Willie got it. Willie got it. All right. Why everybody's getting it? Look at you guys laying on this. Laying. Where are you at? Shots fired.
I love the comments. I love
Oh
everybody
my
here.
God.
You guys are all great.
Love it. I love it. All right. All right. Let's see how fast you guys can type. I want the entire name of the movie. The
Ooh.
entire name. The is included. Guys, what? Willie's like, let me restart my router really quick. Kaylee's like, wait, hold on. Okay. 90s movies trivia. I want the whole name of the movie. Which 1991 movie starred Anthony Hopkins, Jodie Foster, and Ted Levine?
Oh, come on, guys. Come on.
Do it. You can do it. I believe in you.
I believe in you.
That's my only hint. Oh, Kevin. I see you, Kevin. I see you, Kevin. Brandon got it. Brandon!
Hey.
V
Like
sounds yes.
someone.
Yes. Very good.
Like someone get the song. Or the
Brandon got
movie.
it.
So I came across this random band. I think I may have heard about it through, I want to say, my former brother-in-law. And the band is called Greenskeepers, and they actually have a song called Lotion. And it's based on the Silence of the Lambs. So what they did for the music video, so they're playing the song and they're timing it out to Buffalo Bill. So he's like, oh, when he's looking down doing like the yelling and the yelling at the well, they timed that to music. It was hilarious. I was like, I'm deceased right now. Because it kind of
What's the band name called?
Greenskeepers, and the song is called Lotion. It is
I
a
need to find
catchy
this.
song.
I'm writing this down.
Based on that whole line with the rubs lotion on the skin, put the lotion in the basket. That's the whole premise of the song is him singing it, and I'm like, I can't. It's a catchy song. Is it in my head right now? Yes, it is.
I'm not judging. I get all sorts of weird songs stuck in my head.
But the video cracked me up. I was like, I can't. It's just full on scenes from Silence of the Lambs, and they're just playing this very like upbeat song and catchy song to this video, and I'm like, I can't with y'all. They even have him dancing. Yeah.
I love that movie though. Man, Anthony Hopkins. Oh my gosh. Oh, articles. Am I sure? Yes, I'm sure, Willie. But it gets the hose again. That's true.
Yes, they used the song lyrics. Are based on that whole line.
Oh my God.
They did.
Oh God. I'm gonna
yes, Greenskeepers Lotion. There you go,
I
everyone.
wrote that down.
When it's in your head for days, I will not. I'm not apologizing for that.
It's okay. I'm not mad. I get all sorts of weird stuff stuck in my head, so it's fine. My patients are the one that had to listen to it. Like, what are you humming? I was like, the theme to the Crypt Keeper. Sorry. I'd be like, dun, 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 dun. They're like, what is that? And I was like, nothing.
None ya business.
Nunya. It's Nunya. Okay. All right. What? Ooh. Okay. Music. Y'all ready? Get your music brains on. Yes, Tracy. Some fava beans and Chianti. That was my hint.
That was pretty good.
Oh my God. Did you ever watch the show? The TV show that they had?
I remember the Hannibal. That's one of them. Yeah.
So good.
Yes. I watched a few. I didn't watch it all the way through, but what I did see, I loved it. I need to go back and watch it all the way through.
It's good. Season 1 was fire. Season 2 was
I heard a lot of people fell out like season 2. Season 1 though, I remember people just loved it.
Yeah.
And the episodes I did see were great.
Yeah. Season 2 like lost some momentum. Oh God, what? I agree, Bill. Hannibal, man. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That oh gosh, that's so good. Okay. You're humming Radar Love and we know it. Yes, Tracy, I get that crap stuck in my head still. 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 Radar Love. Okay, sorry. I'm focusing, sorry. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. What is the prettiest sight to see? The only reason I know this is because my friend was playing all the Christmas songs at work and I was listening to them. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. What is the prettiest sight to see?
I think I have a guess, but I'm curious to see what everybody else has to say.
What do you
I'm
guys
probably
know?
remembering the lyric out of order.
Ew, old people music. Man, that's like class. You know, sir, you are insulting the Rat Pack. Don't insult the mafia, Willie. My God, they'll
Ooh.
come for you. Mess with the Italians.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Old people music. Did Oh, Tracy, you're so close.
Okay. I know my guess was correct then. But she's very close.
Tracy, you're so close. Kaylee, the buddy of man, Kaylee, get out of here. Go to bed. Go to bed, Kaylee. You've been driving too much.
I love that.
Toys in every store. Oh, no. Black Grand National. What? Chris, what is that? I don't even know what you're talking about.
I'm like, I am dying. I think I know what it is, but Tracy was so close. She's the closest one.
Oh, I think Chris is the closest one.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Actually, I think it's Brandon.
Yeah, he's yelling upstairs.
Yeah.
Really?
Brandon, was that Brandon?
That was Brandon that just yelled up the stairs. Wow, babe.
Yeah, Brandon
like,
got
I got it.
Brandon got it.
He's like, I got it.
It's pulling from like 3 different sources, so it upload it. I try to give it a minute to refresh.
He's like, I got it. It's just him yelling. I cannot. Why don't you just come up here and tell me instead of hollering at me from downstairs?
I'm done. Brandon got it. Brandon got it. Okay.
You just had to make sure we knew he got it. Are you okay?
I'm gonna give. I'll give Willie and Brandon a point because Willie got the whole thing. Brandon got the part I was looking for. Oh I can't believe I heard it through your speakers. Oh my
He shouted right through my speaker. I'm like, wow.
What did he say?
I got it. I got it.
That's it. I'm making a t-shirt on that. I got it.
Just had to make sure. He's like, I got it. I'm like, okay.
Brandon quotes. I will. I have a tiny human. I understand, Brandon. I get that. I know, Kaylee.
That's my. Yes, because everyone heard it. That's my short king.
That makes me
short,
so
but he's loud.
So this is the whole thing. So I gave Brandon and
Yes.
Willie a point because that's the holly that would be on your own front door. But yeah, that's the gist of it. Yeah, you got it. Okay. All right. Those are hard. All right. Okay. That's funny. All
That's,
right.
that's my
Let's
human, y'all.
see.
It's my person. Jeez.
Such a week. Oh god. I got it. Okay.
I think they were all worried about Melanie over here. So what it is. They're waiting.
I did. I did, Eric. I gave Brandon the point.
See, they're already gelling.
I know.
Already
See,
gelling.
it's cute. Willie, Psycho. Oh, you Googled it. I knew it. I knew it. Knew it. All right. So, 90s movies, guys.
Okay.
90s movies. All right. Which actor played the character Dr. William Hartford in Eyes Wide Shut? Which actor played the character Dr. William Hartford
this
in
one.
Eyes Wide Shut? I'm going to give a minute for the chat to upload
yes.
because
Well,
get
I
it
just
from
listened to
different
a whole
sources.
podcast on the making. It was like a 90s. It was kind of like on the erotic thriller genre because like this podcast covers like it's called You Must Remember This, and they cover various secrets of old Hollywood. Like they cover every possible. It's just one speaker. She or one podcaster. She covers every possible era. But she had done like a 90s theme, and I had just listened to this episode. That's why it's like fresh in my brain.
Oh,
I think the one before was on Madonna, and kind of what was going on in the 90s.
I would listen
at
to
that time.
that.
It was
I
a
would
good.
totally listen to that.
I mean, there was one where she covers like, kind of some of the different like blondes of Hollywood. So like you're looking at like the 40s era and kind of below. Like she covers almost every.
Oh wow,
It's been around. It's been around for almost 10 years, and so I've really enjoyed listening to that podcast.
Oh, I have to listen to that.
And she's a very interesting voice too.
Willie got it.
Yeah.
Tom Cruise, very good. Oh,
was Brandon number 2, or was it?
All right.
Oh, is Willie up ahead?
Willie's got 4, Bill's got 1, Brandon's got 3. Let's see. Oh, everybody's coming. Keep it. He's like, I'm just guessing. No, you're right, James.
You're
Woods.
right.
Was he in there?
I don't remember if he was.
All I know is Tom and Nicole was in there, and I know it wasn't her.
Yeah, you're right. It is Nicole, though. It is Nicole.
Guess where I learned it from?
I'm intrigued.
Google. Is it Google? It's Google. This shit. Encyclopedia. That's why I said
Melanie. Yes.
Shenanigans. You call it shenanigans, Chris?
No.
Oh, man. Okay. All right. Y'all ready for Christmas?
I'm waiting for Willie to tell us how he learned this.
I know.
I'm ready for Christmas too. Just leaving us hanging.
He's like, I just don't want Melanie to win. Kaylee. I know, Kaylee. You know they're on Google. I know if I wait long enough, I'm like, you guys are searching it. I ain't gonna throw shame at you. I do the same thing. I'm on there. Especially when what was the one that Willie and Kaylee were playing one where it was like all those like acronyms, and I'm like, I have no idea. Like you can't even search for it because I'm like, I have no idea what that is. Like I'm not really hip on the slang and stuff. So I was like, that was a hard one.
Oh man. Is it all like the texting ones?
Yeah.
I'm like, here's my old age over here. I'm like, I know a few, and that's it.
Yeah. That's all yeah.
Will the kids nowadays know ASL still? Is that even a thing anymore?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. There's some stuff like some of the younger people at my work say, when they do something, they're like, oh, slay. And I was like, what? She's like, oh, sorry. Okay. It's like, I don't know why you said that, but that's cool. All right. Christmas.
Okay.
Christmas. We ready? Christmas. Oh, okay. Question: Who played numerous roles, including Scrooge and Santa, in The Polar Express? Who played numerous roles, including Scrooge and Santa, in The Polar Express?
I'm just waiting
I
for
did,
Brandon
and
to
it's
yell.
Vegas, and I got asked where I was from. It's dicey. Patience, I think. Right. Let me give it a minute to catch up.
And I'm just fully waiting for someone to yell from downstairs again. It's fine.
Oh, God.
I got it.
Says Brandon.
I love you,
Really,
man.
which one is it? You put Tom Hanks, Ron Howard, and Tyler Perry. They're not all in there. Yeah, mama. Or I should give Tracy a point for her answer. It says yeah, mama.
I can. You could just come up here and tell me.
Mark Hamill. Willie, which one? Like he put Tom Hanks, then he put Ron Howard, then he put Tyler Perry, and then he put Mark Hamill. I can't stand you. Yes, that's right. God. Kevin's like
All of them.
I gave Tracy a point for ya mama because I like that answer. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Oh,
Solid answer. I mean, you can't go wrong with that answer anytime.
no. Oh. Oh, man. Willie won that one. Did Bill get it? I don't think he got it. Oh, wait, he did. Look at you being sneaky. I didn't even see your answer, Bill. Nope, Bill got it. You're right, Willie. Bill, you got it. Look at you. You said that, and I didn't even see it. Bill, I'm so sorry. Don't be mad. I got so focused on people making jokes.
You can just
Bill
blame
got
him.
it. Bill, you got it. Bill, you got it. You got it.
The best part is I can hear him say, "Hell yeah, dude," in my head.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Thank you, Willie. Thank you. Thank you. That's right. Air Force moment.
Aw.
Integrity first. Integrity first.
Facts.
All right. Are we to? Oh, okay. We are doing a. Oh, this one's gonna be. These are kind of easy.
I was about
I'm
to
not
say,
even. What?
the 90s ones? Are they too
Yes.
easy? Ooh.
90s movies. All right. What did he say? So Medea, Jedi, and Tom Hanks are the same person. Could be. I mean, Tyler Perry plays everybody, so.
Willie
Don't blame me.
Unhinged. Here we
I know,
go.
right? All right. What famous rapper starred in Cuba Gooding Jr.'s in Boys in the Hood?
Now it's gonna be a matter of people's internet speed.
Exactly. I got it. All right. I gotta focus.
Who's got the top tier internet?
I almost missed Bill. Sorry, I'm so sorry, Bill. Oh my God, I feel so bad. I was like, oh shit, he did get it. Sorry. Paying attention. What famous rapper starred with Cuba Gooding Jr. in Boys in the Hood? All right. I'm giving a minute. Giving a minute to catch up. For some reason, YouTube and Twitch takes a minute to like. I think Kaylee's got this one. Looks like it.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Kaylee, you got it. Kaylee got it. Kaylee got a point. Look at you stealing a point.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's like, hello. Hey. I'm just gonna come over here, casually take this point while y'all are all duking it out over here.
I took too long to capitalize my proper noun. Cap I, cap C. I know. All right. Christmas.
Watch, the Christmas one's gonna be the super hard one now.
The Christmas ones are hard, man. Like
We're
I read
balanced.
these and I'm like, huh?
We are maintaining balance in the force.
There you go. I can't have too much one way. Not too much light, not too much dark. Okay. From the 1980s. So this is Christmas trivia, okay? From the 1980s, this instrumental group has sold millions of Christmas albums, including A Fresh Air Christmas. Oh, I think me and Calvin said it at the same time. Probably. I mean, honestly, it doesn't show me seconds, but it's everybody. Like, there's one. Like, there's Kaylee, you, there's like 4 answers, all with like in the same minute. So I'm like,
All comes down to internet speed.
yeah, I know. You got fiber. Yeah, what you got?
Somebody get it?
Bill got it. Mannheim.
Nice. Nice.
Nice. Look at you. Look at you, Bill. Bill got another point. So I got Willie with 4, Bill with 3, Brandon with 3, Kaylee with 1. Yule log. 80s Christmas music. Oh. Yeah, 1980s. That's what it says. Trans-Siberian. See, this is what I would have said. The Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
I actually
That's
was
what I would have said. That's like sometimes I look at these and I was like, really? That's why I'm glad I'm not playing. I would not win.
Yeah, I feel like my answer for everything would be like Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Because they're awesome.
Yeah. Who else is there? And you're like, what? It's ridiculous. Okay. Oh, here we go. This is a good one. I'm not even going to Eric said, Bill, I saw your post before Jen even asked the question. He's like, he is psychic. Like his internet is so fast, he gets it before I even finish talking. Like he's like, I knew this. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. This is going to be another whose internet is faster, Amanda?
Ooh, here we go.
Whose internet is faster? In the movie. So this is 90s movies, guys. 90s movies. Got it. You locked in? We locked in?
I'm here. I'm at the edge of my seat, literally like, what are people going to guess?
I like guess. Because these ones, you got to be like quick with it.
That's who I'm like, who's faster?
I know.
And then watch, I'm going to get yelled at from upstairs. Like, can we upgrade our internet? That's what I'm going to hear.
Brandon's going to like, get off so my internet's faster.
Right?
Okay. In the movie Fight Club, what's the first rule at Fight Club?
Yeah, this literally is going to come down to who's got faster.
Right. So, fun story while they're typing out their answer.
Okay.
Did you know that Helena Bonham Carter actually had her makeup artist apply her makeup with her left hand because she felt like her character wouldn't be really good?
Still yelling at me over here. The internet is slow.
I can hear him again.
She's a middle of a story. I'm invested here, babe. Yeah. That's nice.
Oh. Oh, you know what? Kaylee, you're so close. Kaylee, you're so close. But Bill said, you do not talk about Fight Club. So that's actually the absolute correct answer. Bill got another point. Oh no.
The internet's slow. I'm like, well,
Bill. Ooh. So I got Willie with 4, Bill with 4, Brandon with 3. Brandon's cracking me up.
I cannot.
Oh, we see. You not talk. No, Bill beat ya. Bill beat ya, Willie. I type club. What? I type club in JP's comedy club.
What?
So I have to retype.
Oh no. Oh no, you lost because of autofill-in. Oh no.
Hey. Oh,
like,
so we gotta be
Goku.
accurate. Yeah, I mean, if somebody has a more accurate answer,
I mean, this one,
Yeah.
yeah.
yeah. I mean, the 90s ones are so easy. I didn't get it. Oh, don't be mad. Tell you, man, the 90s movies ones. Whew.
It's
Okay,
a lot of passion for these
there
90s.
is.
It's a great era
You know
though.
those us 90s kids, man.
Yes.
80s, 90s kids. I almost got the 80s ones. Okay.
I'm like, that could be a good one for next time though.
Yeah.
80s trivia.
Oh,
'Cause that's always great stuff.
love 80s trivia. All right. So we're going to go back to Christmas. Christmas.
Oh, obscure question. I love it. Or creepy. Your
It's
face
a,
said it all.
it's a weird question. Okay.
That's-
Name the cab driver and the cop in It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh,
So name the
no.
cab driver and the
That's not
cop.
it.
So get your Google out, everybody.
See, I know the one for It's a Bishop or A Bishop's Wife. Why? That's just in my brain. 'Cause I love
Really?
that movie. Yeah, I love that movie. Have
I
you
do
ever seen
too.
that one?
No,
You've
I
seen it.
have. I can't say that I memorized, like, I didn't, like, their names don't
I
pop into my head.
we watched it growing up every year at my mom's house because she loves Cary Grant, and so
Ooh.
watch it with mom and dad. She's like, we gotta watch A Bishop's Wife. Of course, Brandon has loads to say about it.
Mm,
I love it.
I
I'm
do
like,
too.
you know what? I'm like, he's just here trying to remind this bishop, hey, you have a lovely wife. You have a wonderful family. Value that
Right.
family because somebody can just come in and take it away, you know? And he starts homewrecker. I'm like, she didn't even do, she was neglected. Poor
Oh,
thing. Like nothing really happened, it's just like,
yeah.
he's so focused on work that he's like, I'm doing what you should be doing.
Yeah.
And but I enjoyed the remake too with Whitney Houston and Denzel. They remade it, I think 96 or 97. It's The
Is it the
Preacher's Wife, I think, for
Yeah, I
that
was gonna
one.
say, isn't that The Preacher's Wife? I remember
Yeah,
that
it's
one.
a
Yeah.
remake of
Oh,
the Cary Grant film.
that's so good. I like that
So
movie.
good. So good.
Oh, Bill got it.
Yeah.
Bill got Oh no, Brandon. Brandon, don't be mad.
Don't be mad. I'm waiting for it. Now he's not gonna do it when I'm not now that I'm
Oh,
expecting it.
Bill won. Bill, you
You can get mad at Bill
won.
in the comments. Just not
Bill
too mad.
won. I haven't seen The Bishop's Wife. I watched The Preacher's Wife. Yeah, I didn't watch The Bishop. I've seen The Preacher's
It's
Wife though, and I like that one a lot.
Denzel
That
was
one's
a
a good
great
movie.
choice for
So
Dudley
good.
because he has the same energy and then some
Yeah.
as Cary Grant. Because Cary Grant was super charismatic as Dudley in The Bishop's Wife. Like, just I was like, yeah, if my guardian angel looked like that, we'd be in trouble.
I know.
And and then here comes Denzel. It's like, who can we bring in that can have that same or better energy? Denzel.
Yeah.
I was like,
You
okay,
know,
yeah, definitely in trouble.
it's like they like it oozes out of their pores. You know what I mean? It's not even like something that they say. They just walk into a room and it's like, bam,
I'd
it's
melt.
there. I love it. Like, Denzel's going to be in a movie. I'll watch it just because Denzel's in it. Ugh. Punxsutawney Phil and Keystone. Tracy. Tracy. I gave you another point for that because your stuff is so funny.
That's so great.
I can't get over the your mama comment. I'm like, your mama? What?
I'm like, I feel like I want this on it to like I just want this to be their actual names and It's a Wonderful Life now, please.
I
So
know.
Tony Phil and
Can we switch it?
Keystone.
Let's change it. It was like my problem with Jimmy Stewart's depressing. It's totally married. I know.
Thank you. Thank you. I actually have a really hard time with this movie.
Thank you for saying that. Because I'm like, man.
And I get so mad at what's their name? Like the uncle, the one that loses the money. The one is it Billy, I think?
Yeah, I know.
I was like, come on. Come on. Like, oh yeah. I think I can't really watch It's a Wonderful Life multiple times because I get frustrated for many reasons with it.
Yeah, that would be one of them. I'm like, dude, like your wife like absolutely love you. And she's like,
Yes. And he had great kids. Like his kids were like really good kids.
and they're so sweet. I know. And I'm like, why you get so depressed? Knock you upside the head.
Yeah.
Knock you upside the head.
I felt bad for her.
They're gonna riot now. Oh, no. You're right. Bill.
There you go, Bill.
There it is. It did.
15 years for this. This moment.
It's like, yeah, it's all comes down to this. Denzel's getting it. Yeah,
This is true.
They could film him just drinking coffee in a Starbucks and it would as the new kids would say, slay. Slay. I'm saying. Would you say It's a Wonderful Life is overrated?
I'll be the one, and that's fine. People come at me, it's fine. Yes, I think it is overrated for me. I mean, there are moments that work really well with the family and kind of it does tell a good story, but at the same time, I'm just like, come on, like you have a lot going for you. It's like there's people with worse things that are for me, there's more compelling stories out there. That's my 2 cents on it though.
No, I agree because I mean, it's like I guess I always had like a hard time like putting myself in his shoes, which I find it really easy to do with other people, but putting myself in his shoes, I'm like, come on, dude, like great kids, wife's
Well,
amazing, like
and like again, it made me feel bad for her.
I
Like
know.
this is like because I'm like after all like the courtship stuff they went through, kind of the you're seeing their story, and I'm just like, he's she really loves you, man. Like, you're leaving her in a bad predicament. Like, yeah. I will go watch The Bishop's Wife and The Preacher's Wife again.
Yeah.
Multiple times over.
I agree with you there. Oh, Willie agrees with you. Bill
yes, thank
Bill
you.
Certain way about
Bill and I, we've had this conversation. I feel like we had this conversation probably around the same time last year. I know we've talked about this before, and I'm just like, I cannot stand him.
No, me neither. I wouldn't choke him like through the screen. Like if there was a way I could stick my hands through the screen, I would. But
yeah, I was just like, I just want to punch you so badly right now. Like,
yeah.
There's sometimes where I think I've watched the movie and I've changed the channel if it's on when he comes on. I'm like, I cannot with you, sir.
Do you really?
Yes.
You have to do that jump button.
You have stressed me out, and I cannot.
It's like I can't with you, bro. I can't.
I can't. Like, you are the worst.
Sass, you got a point just because it was hilarious.
Bill just messaged me too. Yes.
I know. I actually didn't realize you spelled that correctly, but yes. Without spell check, I don't know how you even manage that, honestly. I'm like, that's amazing. Girl, yeah. Yes. All right. So Bill won that round. Bill, you want your merchandise, whatever have you. Message me, kind sir. I will send you something. I'll send you the link to our merch site for DFPN and you'll get something fun. All right, friends. It is 10:50. I'm from Pennsylvania. Tracy, is that why you know how to spell it? Tracy, that's how. All right.
Pennsylvania is pretty. I've been to Lancaster and Hershey because
Okay.
I saw Hershey, Pennsylvania, or Hershey Park
Mm-hmm.
in like a travel show, and because they talked about the chocolate spa and the theme park, and I was like, okay, made out
There's
of
a
chocolate.
spa?
Yeah, they use all like
What?
chocolate products, and it was amazing. And they were talking about how the street lights are Hershey Kisses, and I was like, I have to go, and I've been there
Oh,
twice just to go to Hershey, and it is
yep.
so the Hershey Pantry. I don't know if it's still as good as it was when I went, but that place was so good to eat. I think I ate there like every day. It
Oh my
was
God.
amazing, and the theme park was great. I'm
Tracy,
not Amish. I just really, I just really, really wanted to go to Hershey, and then we just checked out the
like
surrounding
excited.
area,
Okay.
and it was cool because I was like, I've never been to Amish country. Just kind of want to check it out. And we went to there was a open. It was like a
Okay.
farmhouse that
Mm-hmm.
was next to a Target, which cracked me up because it's like here's this farmhouse open to the public. It's an old Amish farmhouse, and then you're right next door in Target, and you see all the Amish kids in Target walking around, and I was with the
Oh,
fool. I was like, this is an interesting contrast.
yeah, because we have friends who used to be Amish, but then when they got married, like all the Amish family came. I learned a lot that day.
Yeah.
I learned a lot. They don't dance.
No.
And like the kids are the most well behaved kids that I've ever met in my entire life. Like it was awesome. My former partner in the department worked at Hershey Park. I'm telling you, man,
Yeah.
I'm so close to Pennsylvania. Yeah, Eric, we're taking road trip. Road trip.
The roller coasters were fun.
I'm gonna see this.
In
Uh,
Punxsutawney?
That's so much fun. What is that? Well, I lived in Punxsutawney, which is what Pennsylvania. Oh, okay.
Huh.
Potato. What, Kevin? What is potato chip country? Is that
Is that for the
what is
Amish?
that? I don't know. What is that? Oh,
Yeah.
Bill says they're
Yes, I've
road
been to that
trip.
brewery. I went to that brewery and it
Did
was great.
you?
I did, and I bought a shirt and I wore it until like it fell off pretty much because it was like
Oh,
faded, and yeah, I wore that thing down.
no.
I
No one.
bought one that said Nugget Ale, and I kept that shirt on forever
You
because my
got
last
nugget
name, yeah,
ale.
yeah,
That's
kept that
awesome.
shirt forever. I will have to reorder another one, but the brewery was great.
Oh.
And I went
Is
to
it
there's a old car museum there too. And I
Pennsylvania?
have to remember
Oh.
what it was called, but they had
Mhm.
all these different cars from different movies. So they had like the love like Herbie the Love Bug, and they had the
Okay.
bus. Yeah, they have the
Mhm.
bus from a Forrest Gump. And
Mhm.
I remember walking around like checking all the different cars. And I was like, I think 6 months pregnant at that point. So I was like walking around checking out the cars. And the one of the volunteer or the
Mhm.
older volunteers that work there, he's like, hey, do you want to come to the back and see the rest of the cars? I was like, there's more? And yeah,
What?
and then he showed me the
Yes.
bus. He like, "We just got this," and it's the bus from Forrest Gump where Jenny does the whole window behind the staring out the window scene. So you wanna go
Uh-huh.
on it? I was like, "Yes," and I did. I took a picture. I had a picture taken of me going like she does in the window, in the same window. The bus is tiny too. I was like, "Please don't fall, please don't fall." I'm just like but I got to have that moment, and I was like, so I wish I could remember I think it's like the antique it had antique car
Yeah.
museum in the name. It was a long name, but it's in that same area, and that is a really cool
Uh-huh.
place to check out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Sounds like I need to make trips. Bill
I'm like
says
I'm trying to take
going up
Brandon.
from Jersey.
Yes. I will Bill, that's first before I go back to Hershey a third time. Yes, we will. I'm definitely going. I'm gonna tell Brandon we're going.
Oh, Chris is back. Chris is back.
Jen,
All
you
right.
and Eric have to come too. We can all hang.
Heck yeah. Not that far.
Calvin, everyone. Let's go.
You're not that far. Not that far away. All right, my friends. It is 11 o'clock. I'm at the hotel, ma'am. Okay. Oh, I didn't know you were driving, Chris. My God. Oh, that's right. You had your thing. Yeah, you had your thing this weekend. All right, my friends. Are we wrapping it up? It is 11 o'clock. I get some sleepies. We'll do trivia again. Well, it's
Yes.
fun. Amanda, thank you so much for joining me on our trivia night. This was so
Ah,
much fun. I
this is a
loved
blast.
having you on tonight. Thank you.
This is a blast. I'm like, I kind of just forget that I was like completely forgetting we're doing like an actual live podcast. I'm just like, hey, I'm here hanging out with my friend.
I
What's
know.
up,
I
guys?
was the same
I
way.
was like, what's up,
Oh, yeah.
guys?
Wait. People
It's
are
like everyone's
answering my
on.
question.
I was like, oh yeah, this is like, yeah, this was such a great time. Thank you so much for having me. I'm like, you're awesome. You're
Oh,
great.
thank you. You're awesome too. Thank you. Now, some people might not know you. I know obviously Bill and Brandon do, but if you want to tell everybody a bit about the podcast that you do, that way they can hook up with you, like and follow and subscribe to your stuff too.
Yeah. Well, I am Amanda Rivas. I am coming from the poprig.com. So go check us out. It is a wonderful site that Bill has worked very hard along with the team of our wonderful friends, talented podcasters, writers, everybody, photographers. Over the past 15 years, that is dedicated to pop culture. So we have podcasts, we have like YouTube coverage, we have written articles on a variety of different things. So I touch the podcasting piece. And I am Bill's co-host for the Socially Distanced podcast, which is our main flagship podcast of the Pop Break. And we get together every week to talk about different pop culture topics. So obviously, Jen, you've been on with us for Agatha and Arcane. We just dropped our episode on Netflix's Hot Frosty, and oh my gosh, that was an experience. It was
Was it?
great though. Oh,
Okay.
it's hilarious.
I'll have to check it out. Okay.
Yeah, we got hot frosted, y'all. So that is out, and of course, we'll be giving our socially distanced awards next week. So, but we cover a wide variety of different pop culture topics. I'm also the co-host of our Anime Pop podcast, as well with Bill and my mutual co-host and friend Josh Sarnecki,
Okay.
and we talk about different anime that are happening every month. We actually just did our latest episode is on a year-end recap of the different anime that came out in 2024. We gave out our awards as well, and we kind of dove into a little bit of a preview of 2025. So Willie, Eric, I'll be talking to you guys because we're planning our schedule ahead, and definitely want to have you guys as guests on of course on Anime Pop. And Kelvin has also been on as a guest for Socially Distanced and Anime Pop. So looking forward to, of course, having Kelvin back too. So, and of course, Brandon always knows the door's open. Literally, he just slides right in. He's like, "Hey, hi,
How's it
I'm here.
going?
Hi." but yeah, so those are the two podcasts that I co-host, and I love it. It's so much fun. But most importantly, as Bill would say, I'm gonna try to do it justice here. Follow the Pop Break on all forms of social media. Again, we are on Facebook, Instagram. We are on Blue Sky. We were on Blue Sky before before it started really getting momentum. So we've been on Blue Sky for over a year. And I believe we are at thepopbreak.com on YouTube. He'll correct me in the comments if I got that wrong, because somebody took there's a story behind the URL, but we're out there on YouTube as well. And of course, you guys can follow me at Amandalorian on Instagram and Threads, at Resner's Chick on Blue Sky. And of course, Brandon and I do couples cosplay as well, and that is at Brandalorian. Right now we have reels up of our Bleach cosplay. So, he did Shunsui from Bleach. I did Kenpachi because I had to. I love Kenpachi and Grimmjow.
Yes.
So those are out and about, and we have more planned. We got another con coming up next month, so we'll see what cosplays we're doing there. But that's really it for me, Jen. I think I got everything.
I love your Ahsoka cosplay. Your Ahsoka, and then also probably not widely known. I like your Emery cosplay from.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Our Akatar cosplay. Yeah, we're definitely planning to do more. You need to follow my two friends. They're great too. They were the ones who inspired me to do it. Krista and Gigi, they are phenomenal. Love them so much. They're my Valkyrie sisters. So we've got more adventures planned coming up. So that won't be the last you see of Emery.
Okay. I like seeing her. I'm like, that's awesome. Goes with I love it because I'm obsessed with Sarah J. Maas. So
yes.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much, Amanda. Thank you so much for coming in, Love it. Love it. It was so much fun tonight, guys. I hope everybody has a very Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays. Probably won't see us, or Happy New Year as well. You guys be safe, have fun with your families, and everybody have a great night. See you next year, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Good night.